family, friends, and welcome back to the investigation episode of Gale and Darling versus the mysterious murderer of Ryoma.
I have a guess.
And I have a theory.
It was Team Magma.
It was Team Magma!
They used water to kill our Team Aqua Boy.
What an ironic twist of fate. But actually, my theory, I had this, epiphany, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. So, the whole last episode, I was like, yay, I predicted it, water death, right? The thing about this, though, is that nothing in the file says he drowned here. Because I was thinking, oh, they showed so many water things, but none of them had to do with this tank. Because there's other options for him to have drowned. He could have drowned in the pool. Technically, I guess he could have drowned in the shower. I don't know. Drowning is kind of superfluous in that you don't have to necessarily be submerged in water. You just have to, die from suffocation via water. I think that technically counts as drowning. So, while we're investigating here, we have to keep in mind this might not be where the murder took place. This is just the set dressing for us figuring it out.
Because one of the first things we did in this chapter was unlock the pool and see, oh, it connects to these hallways from this room over here.
Yeah.
Additionally, I had a theory.
Yeah?
It's a hypothesis, not a theory, I'm sorry. It was Kurumi.
It was Kurumi?
Someone asked her nicely.
Someone was just like, Kurumi, please kill Ryoma. And
Kurumi,
she was like,
would
right.
you kindly murder? That is within my power.
So let's start this investigation by going near the tank to investigate the body.
The large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape.
Come on, man.
That is some thick glass. Probably because they couldn't do 2D renders, because all their 2D renders look like characters. Do you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
But...
Yeah, they'll have bloody water on their shoes and pants.
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting, but we're not gonna think about it.
Well, if we left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
That's right.
I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket.
I am sure we could have just drilled a hole in the side.
Yeah.
And just, hose to a pool or something? I don't know. There's other ways than a bucket.
It was a lot to clean up, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. Do that.
Do that, deputy.
Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something.
I like this bucket o' fish.
It's a bucket. Full of piranhas. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them in there. I can't believe Gonta do that with his bare hands. Ah, wait, yes I can. I think that Ryoma is still inside their stomachs. I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Some of us just wanted to know, okay?
Only the strong can survive in this world that Atwak has created.
Amen.
The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul so that he may enter Atwa's kingdom.
Come on, man.
And then we eat the piranhas and eat him.
And gain his strength. Can he really go there looking like this?
But...
Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atwa's behind those videos too.
I was also thinking that the motive videos had not been brought up recently. What are you talking about?
I noticed it right as the show started.
What a surprise!
I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas?
Huh?
What, did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast.
But...
Compared to yesterday, the piranhas look super crammed into that tank.
Ah, so they looked more crammed together.
Dear.
The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were.
Oh my!
But anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise!
Super crammed.
So there might have been something else in there.
Yeah.
So I guess it might have been Ryoma's body, and they just didn't eat him because...
I mean, that is the part of the anime logic that you gotta, contend with.
He was in a bag. Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. Might be something to that.
Crammed piranhas. Alright.
So we need to figure out what yeah, sorry, go ahead. Handcuffs. Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked, and there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. There must have been something scraping against something hard or sharp.
Huh?
What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true. There weren't any in the warehouse. So where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is... Could it be... he's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. It's the magician!
I mean, well, the thing is, if it was magician, wouldn't it theoretically be like fake handcuffs that are easy to break out of?
It could be, or it could be, you know, someone actually doing real handcuff picking.
Glass panel or glass?
Let's do glass panel. Huh? There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. Doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this pane?
Something to do with the magic show? Glass!
It's glass. The fragments of the broken glass water tank have been piled up. But there are so many tiny pieces. Gonta and Tenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass.
Kibo unlocked. Alright, let's look at Ryoma's body.
And then his items. The cute little outfit.
It's just folded. They just took like the PNG of each tentacle and just put it on top. Not even.
They took the hat, said click, send to front. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now. Not even a shadow of what he was. What the heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma?
No, it's a cartoon skeleton.
Oh my gosh! They cropped the bottom off on accident.
Of what?
The skeleton, look!
I mean, yes, part of the bones are in the floor.
I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it.
Okay.
I'm certain of it.
Yeah, we all definitely saw a body get.
Wait, what do you mean? What were you looking at?
He wasn't here. He wasn't in the room.
Oh.
He came in after the body announcement.
Because he's a bad friend.
Remember.
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones.
In the most humorous way. Get it?
Look at those
Humorous.
hand bones. Look at those hand bones, though.
His little fingies.
Oh, little Toby.
Damn.
I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way.
It really was traumatic to everyone involved. No laughter was heard.
This is the cutest Danganronpa death ever.
Well,
The water filled with blood so fast, we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But the skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's.
Also, nobody else here was 3 feet tall, so, like, pretty much narrows down who the
Hey.
skeleton could belong to.
3'5.5". The half is just the hair.
It's a little spiky points at the top of his hat.
Jeez, I know he wanted to die, but he didn't actually have to go and do it.
no.
No, I don't think that's right, Kaido. Do you know why it's Kaido?
Why?
We would be 2 for 2 with, like, investigating our best friend.
I mean, yes. Did you not realize that at this point?
No! I just hated Kaito for calling us his deputy. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us, who wanted to live.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean he was jealous? Did I kill him for no reason? Shit! I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live.
No, like, he pulls the Kaede. Kaede thought she was doing good by killing, you know, Amami. And so she, like, went through the whole trial so that Shuichi could be prepared for the future that lies ahead for him. And then Kaito's like, now I will commit a murder so that Shuichi can solve it and regain his confidence after that first trial. And then another person's like, no, I will murder so Shuichi can finally get over his demons of having a person next to him murder.
I'm thinking that Kaito didn't realize what Kaede was doing the first time, and the whole dynamic between him and Shu, and he's like, no, I need to give him the confidence that he's never had. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So he could have that reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Then he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Just wait till November when the next Pokemon game comes out.
Exactly, the best advice ever given on television.
Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends?
Or the next Pokemon game?
Or good food for your friends, which is what I thought originally, which is sometimes my purpose. Damn it, that idiot! Oh no, dear. Never mind. I'll get to it in a second. Ryoma's belongings are gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room. That's it! If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. Huh? What's in his room to investigate?
Remember.
The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had.
Oh.
You think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although, he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point thinking about that now.
I guess it is possible I might have murdered
Do you see what I see?
the maid at the top.
The vent.
Ah!
They're all vent kills.
Vent kills! Oh god, it really is Among Us.
Alright, that's all I want to see around the water tank.
Alright, we can go to the stage.
I should investigate the stage. I'm sure there's a clue there. Oh, hi there, Kaito. Thank you for your
We really didn't need
lovely
your help.
assistance. This is the timer that was counting down the escape trick. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body.
It did say death. You know, it was like 10,
It was unspecific
0,
death.
death. So like, seems pretty pre-programmed to me.
When I stood on the stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it has a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid, and only the front was made of glass.
Hey, so
Oh yeah, that tank was from Himiko's research lab. Hey Kaido, you helped carry supplies to the show, right?
got it.
Yeah, me and Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from there.
You know,
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift.
That is.
It seems this is where the lighting baton for the gym is attached.
Ah, Kurumi, you're there.
Seems as if-
The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the baton. It seems they lowered the baton, attached the piranha tank to it, then raised it again.
I never knew lighting patterns were strong enough to lift a tank like
That
that.
is correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it was probably quite sturdy.
Piranha tank has been added. So someone could have dropped something from the ceiling. Yeah, because isn't there a window that connects the gym and the pool?
Yeah, you go from the pool, and you could just drop it through the top. And no one would know that his body was hiding in there.
I'm gonna drop, make it top. That's a hidden body.
hey,
You were helping set up the show, right, Kurumi? That was a way of reading that. Did you hear anything about the trick?
I do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner and curtains, so I do not know the details of her trick.
well,
I see.
Oh, there's still stuff to investigate? A ladder?
There's a ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set up the show. Do the search thingy.
Closed curtain.
There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window to the other side.
what's the matter?
What's the matter? You want to check out that window?
Okay.
Yeah, but...
Ah,
Oh, it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it is pretty high. Even higher than the piranha tank.
Higher than the piranha tank, you say?
Good thing there's a ladder right here.
yeah.
That's right. There was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his
Hey,
shoulder.
so
But shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing up the ladder?
Thank you.
Yes, it should, Kaito. Thank you for bringing the ladder, Kaito. Prick. Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain, the window is open.
if the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
To dump the body? Yes, probably.
The culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
The
I
pool!
can't see much, but I think it's the pool.
Where he actually drowned.
A pool, huh? I heard we had one here
But wasn't the
somewhere.
water too short to drown?
No, it looks short, but it was actually very deep.
Oh.
Remember? It was like, oh, this is... Like,
Yeah.
if you get it stuck in there, it's hard to get out. He actually just accidentally died, and someone just took his body and put... They were like, well, he's already dead. I guess I'll just put it in the piranha tank.
This is why you
All right,
don't
let's
dive
check
in
it
shallow
out later.
pools.
The culprit probably went through there.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
That's evidence, you dumb shoe. The window frame has distinct abrasions, probably scratched by something.
Perhaps the handcuffs?
I was gonna say Kibo, so yours is a better guess. This might be related to the case. I should remember it.
Marked window frame has been added to the truthfulness section of your monopad.
I climbed down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
Done investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
That would be great. Thank you, Kaito.
Jeez.
Shouldn't the psychic been doing this? Yes, and that's why he is. Know your place, trash. He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. Good. I've investigated everything I wanted to on the stage. So it's not the vent.
Not this time.
We all done here? Then let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We can talk to people. I think we have to, yeah, we have to talk to people now.
Let's talk to the peeps.
Oh god, so many people. You first, let's go.
However,
I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening at such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
At the
No.
disco?
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow,
I see.
and not the motive videos. So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it. Yes? If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
well then.
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kyo murmured almost to himself, then he walked back to the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We followed Kyo backstage.
I don't feel like Kyo's a person I would ever follow into, like, a place by ourselves. Okay, we got some rope.
That's the marks. They lowered his body into there.
It might be rope marks.
This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for? I estimate it is roughly 65 feet in length.
Huh?
You can tell just by looking at it?
But of
Yeah, what the hell,
course.
Corey? I am... What? I don't want to say that sentence.
I am well versed in ropes.
What?
I once visited a village where their use was commonplace.
When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to... Why did I read this one instead? I find that deeply disturbing. I have to focus on this investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case?
Large water
You didn't
sink.
get the rope as evidence? There's nothing strange about it from behind. Other than the large size, it's a normal tank.
I see.
All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank?
That's right.
Well, if we figured out it easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
However,
I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there. That is true. There's a high probability they used the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it.
Okay, I'm a little confused right now because I thought Ryoma was in the tank. I don't think that part was very clear. But that's okay.
The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. At first glance, there's nothing particularly suspicious about it. There might be some trick to it, but only a magician would know.
And this panel of wall that's a suspiciously different color than the rest of the wall?
Just a suspiciously different panel color wall.
I don't see anything else here.
Yeah, just talk.
Oh, just puddle.
Oh. What? There's a puddle behind the staircase. This case is solved. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here, doing something.
Oh, so maybe the back of the stairs is actually a door.
I think so, yes.
that's true.
Changing wet clothes?
But
But how would you get from the water tank to this space behind the
could
staircase?
it be...
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. Wet staircase has been added.
Okay,
Talk to Kaito.
sure. Kaito, do you have any insight?
Is there something here?
Nah.
No. Let's decide that after we search it. Investigate anything that stands out.
I did. Okay, do you have something to add?
Listen,
Since the show was used for the murder, we must investigate Himiko's trick as well. Perhaps there are clues here. Okay. Look up.
It's just, I mean, there's the open window.
hey,
I know we just saw it, but the window was open, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the pool's on the other side, isn't it? Let's go check it out later. The culprit must have gone in and out of the gym from there. And in addition to that, the window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. It might be related to the case. I should remember it.
We did that already. Okay. Oops. Nope, still stuff to investigate. Oh, now we unlocked something because we started. Okay, fine game. We had to talk to the puddle first.
The stairs might have something to do with the puddle next to it. I've investigated just about everything to do with the stage. Finally, I still don't know how the trick was performed.
We did all of that for an extra sentence?
Hey, so
Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? What are you, stupid or something? We still gotta find the culprit, you know?
Yeah, I get it, Kaito. Thanks.
Man, such a good assistant. Doing all of the legwork for me.
Yeah, can we just continue on, Kaito?
Come on, let's go. Come here, sidekick.
Kaito!
Why do
wait, Kaito.
Why do we need a sidekick? Why does it have to be the most annoying one? Okay.
Why does he think we're the sidekick?
Light panel.
Huh?
What is this?
That is.
It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the batten.
I see. Check the button. I guess the open window.
No. Still, I think we have to talk to people now.
The
Kibo.
window is sparkling again, that's why.
They're always gonna sparkle.
Just like you.
Aw, thanks.
Sidekick.
Oh. How dare. How dare! Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is, when was Ryoma murdered?
Well, it was the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious.
Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
well, that's
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise. So I was just eating breakfast.
Of course.
You got it? I'm not suspicious.
Dear.
I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me.
Kibo does have a point.
Hey, degenerate
If
male!
Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic, got it? I'll use my Neo Akaido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko.
But if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial?
Okay.
Look, maybe we accept that it was magic. We just blame Himiko and kill her for being a witch.
Yeah, my magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
Himiko!
Don't worry, everyone is smiling.
No, we're not, Tenko.
I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? You need to understand how your trick works if we're gonna solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic.
Come on, man.
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation that we're in?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten, my answer won't change. It was magic.
Huh?
But
I'll protect you!
Okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Akaido.
Jeez.
man, this god is more strict than the security idol events. I would know. I go to every single one.
Alright, let's ask Atwa's perspective.
Ah, that's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie.
I want to ask you some questions about the stage.
Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage.
Then
Then do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
No?
Nope, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic.
I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help you with preparations, right?
Yep.
Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab.
Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Karumi to sew the curtains, because I hate sewing.
Thanks, B2 Atua.
So basically, it's all thanks to Atwa that the show was a success.
Nah.
No, it's because of all of us.
Also, it wasn't a success, someone died.
Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Yes.
On its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show.
So divine.
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas.
Atua has
That's what Atua told me.
So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? About the piranha tank and the timer. Those are from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course.
Yep. According to the Piranha Tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the Piranha Tank will open automatically.
I see. That means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then?
And right when we finished the prep work and we're about to take a break, Ganta captured us so we couldn't rehearse it all.
Jeez.
When Ganta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
You know,
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime.
Yup.
So we decided to come to the gym today before the morning announcement.
Thank you.
Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact.
So no one could have stuck into the gym before those who got here, unless they used the open window that we have discussed many times.
What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident?
But.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
What?
Atua has spoken.
You have nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
No.
Nothing can escape Atwa's sight, not even the culprit. Atwa is truly a divine force to be reckoned with.
Angie's starting to sound more and more creepy.
Alright, Miyu, your turn.
Hey, Flamois, there's something I need you to tell me. That's not a very polite way to ask someone for something.
You know.
It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. The hell was that about? I was running around, so I had no clue what happened.
got it.
Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Miyu escape from Gonta? She flashed him, right?
Yes.
She's not strong enough to fight him.
Why, you?
Chop chop, you slimy shit! Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kiyo, Tsunugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later.
Huh?
From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly. And Kokichi left the room around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
If I remember
We
correctly...
were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into the nighttime, around 11
I
o'clock.
see.
So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi were Kurumi, me, Maki, and Ryoma.
And Kokichi.
Yep. I see you've learned what an alibi is, thanks to the previous incident. What the fuck is insect meet and greet bullshit?
Why?
By the way, Miyu, how were you able to get away from Gonta? What? Oh, well, I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
Huh?
Secret woman weapon?
Wait!
Hey, what's a secret woman weapon?
Just keep laughing and he'll never know.
Is she trying to laugh it off?
Come on, man.
Shuichi, let's just leave it be. Listening to it will just tire you
You're
out.
right.
Just go home and Google it later. That's not going to have any bad results. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial.
Insect meet and greet. Alright. Samugi.
Like I thought.
If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
Could it be?
Oh, what if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Isn't that just the Prestige?
It's happened before, probably.
Wait, no, is that the Prestige or the Illusionist? That's one of them where they're the same movie released at the same time?
Oh, right. I think the Prestige was the one with twins.
Yeah, because it was spoilers for the Prestige. One of them was twins. The other one went to Nikola Tesla to learn how to clone himself. That's actually the plot of the movie.
That's wild, yo. That's wild. Kokichi, what do you have to say?
I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored.
All right.
Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, because here I come!
I like his enthusiasm. Gonta,
How can this
finish
be?
it off.
Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When Piranha... Shutting down. When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into tank, then Gonta could help Ryoma. But Gonta got scared. Too scared to do anything.
Gonta,
Sorry.
idiot.
Gonta really sorry.
Come on, man.
A man shouldn't apologize. Fuck you, Kaito. But even if you had jumped in, they would have just eaten you too.
That's true.
From what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta. Huh? Really? Does it say that in Monokuma file?
Yeah, it says it, third sentence here. Gonta could not have saved Ryoma.
You know,
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet?
Gonta not smart.
No. Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be of help.
Dumbass.
What are you talking about? If you got time to apologize, you have time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. You're just huge. There's some information on that only you know, after all. Information only Gonta know.
Remember,
During the show, you went up on the stage? That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, because Gonta worried about Himiko.
could it be...
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
No, Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kind of surprised.
See?
Wow, okay, so he was just that scared of actual magic.
Probably. But like,
So
I'm-
Ryoma was definitely in the tank then.
he had to be in the piranha tank, which has nothing to do with Himiko's, like, magic trick. Because the piranha tank was not part of, like, how she escaped. Like, she probably, there was, like, a latch from the tank to underneath the stairs, and then she left from the side of the stairs, and then that's how she could get out.
Yeah.
But, like, that has nothing to do with the piranha tank. So her trick, no one had to know her trick in order for Ryoma to get there. They're just assuming.
Then So was he wrapped in rope or something? We just gotta figure out why the piranhas didn't eat him if he was in the tank.
Maybe they just didn't have room.
Maybe. I mean, he still would have been nibbled. Come on.
But if going to do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas, huh?
But you know...
But when the piranhas were dropped in the tank and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, that's right.
So
So when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen?
Oh,
Gonta don't know. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in. After that.
Sorry,
Gonta should have watched tank better.
dumbass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Like I said, fuck you, Kaito. Let a man apologize. Yeah, you're right.
You know,
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important point of this case. Gonta's kind of added. I believe we've investigated everything we need to for now. Well, our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit?
No, we got a whole pool to investigate.
No.
I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
come on, man.
What? You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work.
You couldn't just, like, look into people's eyes and figure it out? God, Shu, what an awful detective.
A man shouldn't have to investigate that thoroughly. So where else do we gotta investigate?
That's...
First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected by a window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
That's true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which motive video he had. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. I deduce that the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything? Last of all, Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. So we still got a lot to do then, huh? Good luck, Shu. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting in here.
You're right.
Right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless?
Yes.
Yes. Is there a right way to respond to that?
Time to go to the pool.
That was very clever. Yes.
I just felt it in my soul, okay, you know?
They're the Magician's lab.
Oh, can we go in any order, maybe? I would like to go visit the Magician's lab. Because the pool's very far away.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's work our way the opposite way. We'll end at the pool. But first, to the Magician's lab hidden in the depths of the dungeon.
Oh no, a strawberry! This is Himiko's research lab. Well, we gotta investigate again?
The murder?
The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked.
You know,
Well, you say that. But what if it was real magic? No tricks or mechanisms?
That's...
Well, that would be a problem. It's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions.
With the fire burning ominously behind him. Alright, let's ask that guy some questions then.
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi, do you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite, after all.
Aw, you're my favorite too.
We have matching color schemes. Well, you, me, and Kibo, but you know how I feel about Kibo. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous.
Hey!
I do actually. Oh. I do actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
I see. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday. That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes my time yesterday suspicious. Because everyone was doing their own thing.
hey,
What were you doing then? It'd be easier if I just explained, step by step, what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi Gonta...
After you regain consciousness, Shuichi.
Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed toward the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, sort of nighttime, but something happened.
Huh?
Something happened? Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab. So it was right about 9 p.m.
You okay there?
My voice is hurting. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something? Mommy?
If I remember correctly...
Didn't you ask Kurumi to be your mom earlier?
That's so mean.
She just kept talking, and finally let me go at 10 p.m. when that time finally rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, and we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet.
I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid, catch me if you can.
That is.
Is that a request?
So that means.
And then, I guess Kurumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little before 10 p.m.
I'm disappointed.
Then started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started. So do your alibis still hold up even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up.
Me and Kurumi, we're good. We were playing tag. Yep, that's our alibi. We were playing tag.
Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kurumi have alibis. After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. By the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11 p.m. Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi.
Ah.
Oh yeah, I did something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me.
Huh?
Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. A girl in her underwear? What the hell is he talking about?
Is that
You?
you?
By the way,
You didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you? What were you doing?
Okay.
I was running around the whole time. I hid in the bathrooms, the bedroom, all over the school. I see.
No alibi, huh?
And he would have seen if he was running around as well, right?
Yes, and then a large water tank should be the thing we're looking for.
It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show.
So...
It looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show.
Great
Guess
deduction.
this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out of here.
Then
Perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or a mechanism. Huh? What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up. But why open up there? Oh wait, perhaps it isn't random. The segment had to open up here. At the glass
Yes.
pane?
That's the glass pane that you pull out so you can get into the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Alright, are we good? Yes. Alright, we've discovered the
Didn't
secrets
talk
here.
to Samugi, but that's okay.
Samugi is not the murderer, okay? Can confirm. Samugi's pretty safe. Let's see. So, Kokichi and Kurumi are out of the running as well. Everyone who was in the insect meet and greet is probably out. Technically it could be Angie or Himiko. I doubt it, but it could. Do we want to go out towards the pool or to the tennis pro?
Let's go to the tennis pro. We're already by the stairs.
Okay. Actually, it's not these stairs though, isn't it? Or it's up these stairs, but then behind where the dragon used to be.
Yeah.
God, this new layout is... I gotta remember.
Yeah, it's a weird map.
This way. Through the catacombs. Go! Through the catacombs, go! And then entomology, so we go upstairs. Can we sneak into Maki's room? I'm gonna try it, just in case, because I really want to know what's in there, but I doubt that I'll be able
It's
to
just a
actually get
bunch
in
of
there.
babies. She's just running around with formula.
Nope, she's guarding it.
But Kurumi's also there if we want to talk to them both. If we want to confirm Kokichi's alibi.
Sure, let's confirm Kokichi's alibi.
Huh? What are you doing here,
Do
Kurumi?
you agree?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yes?
As she spoke, she glanced toward Maki. Ah, so you're saying with Maki.
Got it.
Hey, that's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course, since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I am questioning everyone in order to determine
What do you
it.
think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive?
Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening. That's the wrong voice. Last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually.
Then you are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey,
The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive.
That is correct.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive, at around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him using his Shukuchi method.
Shikuchi, the one you wanna get. Shapoopy is a song from the Music Man.
Oh, I see. Anyway.
Someone found that fun. No, they didn't. So Ryoma's still running around after I got captured.
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miyu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta.
In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes.
Yes, we at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m. Witnessing Ryoma. Maki? What's up?
hey,
Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier, you said that you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that?
So what?
You'll be fine, even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own?
That's completely different. This is... Yeah, that's pretty harsh. But my sidekick is working his ass off.
Sidekick.
Got it.
Yep, Shuichi is my sidekick now.
Hey,
Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick.
Thank you, Kaito. Thank you, Maki, for putting Kaito in his place. The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of guy. This stuff isn't really my thing.
well,
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
You know,
More importantly, why have you been here this whole time? Is there a reason?
like I'd know.
Why do you care?
no.
Because it's been bothering me. You've been in here ever since this room opened up. It's almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation?
Yes. That's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. We gave you gifts. We put effort into this, and you're just spurning
Be
them.
my friend, Maki!
If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey,
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to,
is that all right?
but you should at least cooperate with our investigation, because all our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
Hey,
Then can I ask you this? Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the ground last night, trying to capture all of us.
why?
How are you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all.
So, best girl? So Gonta got scared off by that. Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that?
Hey,
Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything.
Okay, I'm done here.
Huh?
You are?
that's right.
Well, her alibi's a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
They're telling me I killed Ryoma.
Hey, so
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe in you.
He's my sidekick, you know? He's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. That may be a problem later.
Maki alone was added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Alright, now to the tennis dude room. The tennis dude room. Moving sideways is more efficient.
So we're going to Folsom Prison?
What?
Because Ryoma shot him and Reno just to watch him die.
I do not understand, but alright.
Johnny Cash. Back when he was in prison for like a month or so. The Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different from when we were here before. It feels off.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shoot? The net's been
No.
taken down.
Okay.
I mean, that's the only thing I see. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first.
Alright, handcuffs. I mean, there's the shower room. Probably our best bet.
This is the first time I've been in here.
Why is he also the ultimate prisoner? What makes you the ultimate prisoner?
Going to prison!
Yeah, but like lots of people go to prison. Is it like he crafted the best shanks out of everyone else? So now he's
He
the
made
ultimate
the best
prisoner?
prison food. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels more like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. Less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros, and more like the Ultimate Prisoner's Lab.
Hey, so
You think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel a shower just for that? Yeah, I think that did. That has to be so humiliating.
Let me go use the restroom after practicing my tennis. Oh.
Oh, they're not going to let me forget.
Oh, the memories. They come back. They haunt me.
Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that.
I mean, well, there we go. We found the
Handcuffs are
handcuffs.
synced in the window. There they are. The handcuffs. Look, Kaito. Handcuffs hanging on the wall. They look like the ones in the tank. Oh, wait. Are they the same?
Because,
I think so. Here, look.
remember,
See? One empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung here.
See how it's comically wonky and out of place compared to the other screws?
That means the culprit was definitely here.
Alright.
Window.
Window?
And then the wall. The window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. And there was that one window I could see from the pool area. Oh, come on. Really? This is probably that window. I should open it just to make sure.
just as I suspected. The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Oh no. You know what it is? Ryoma, if he was trapped in that pool, would be too short. Because the ladders and the stairs don't go down enough to be able to get out.
True. So he drowned.
And yeah. Someone pushed him from here.
Someone pushed him out this window, he drowned, and then they climbed into the other window and pushed him down again. It was a series of unfortunate falls.
Series of windows. A pool. Wait. Wait up. We're on the 3rd floor, so we're pretty high up, yeah? If you did just right, I think you'd jump right into the pool from here.
Right.
Yeah, and you can swim at any time other than nighttime.
But
So then the school rules and the rules in the pool area as well.
Ah,
I see. Well, I don't want to swim, so it doesn't really affect me. Wait a sec, what's this?
huh?
Huh?
More marks on the window.
hey, so
Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame.
Okay.
You're right, there are definitely abrasions here. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. The window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. It looks like it would hold even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi,
Now you understand, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
What?
got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue.
I'm Kaito Momota.
It's all within a
Luminary
day's
of
work
the
for Kaito
Stars.
Momota. Luminary of the Stars! I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that.
I don't want to ruin his, fun.
Check the tank.
Okay, there's still stuff
Or
to
the
investigate.
water... Yeah, sink.
Sink.
Sorry. It's a pretty big stone sink. Fill it up with a lot of water. What's this? The scratches? Scratches on the stone. It looks like something was scraped against it.
So,
You're right, what made them? Scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. That is interesting.
Scratch Sync has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
Ready for a worse theory?
Sure, go for it.
He was drowned in that sink. They lowered him into the pool. Wait, do we remember the dimensions of the pool?
No, but we can find out, I guess.
Because I wonder if he was just carried across. He didn't even go into the pool. Because I think the scratches are from the handcuffs he was wearing.
True.
And then he could have basically been pulleyed across into the other room, dropped into the piranha tank from there.
Sure. From, like... But then how would you, like... You would have to set up the rope beforehand, and then you'd also have to take it down afterwards. Which, at that point, why would you bother doing a pulley system? I guess to get the body over there without anybody else seeing you move around with the body. But you still would have to, like, come up and, like, untie the rope, you know? Like, you'd have to take apart the pulley system you used.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. I get it, like one of those, what's it called? Where you... Zip line?
Yeah.
Yes, like a zip line.
Yeah.
But
really,
with his...
a dead body zip line.
A dead body zip line, but with the handcuffs.
We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank. We found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence. Seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
All right.
All right, then on to the next place. There's no point in staying here.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So we've figured out a couple of things. It's still not it's still not clear
Hey,
who was, like, who our options 100% are. We've got some people who have, like, alibis.
Got the people that we want it to be.
Yeah.
Kaito.
But it's an interesting one because I like that this one seems pretty simple. Like at first glance, like you're like, oh, okay, there's a window to the pool area. But then, like, this one thing has now put, like, a wrench into it a bit. Because now it's like, so there was the pool, but there's now also the sink. See, this is why there were so many water places.
Yeah.
So many water places. So wet, everything. So, we're going to figure out what other info there is to this investigation on the next episode. And that'll probably, knowing how these go, that'll probably be the last episode of investigation, and we'll actually
Start the trial.
start the trial.
All right, and we'll
I'm
see
looking
you.
forward to it.
Sounds good. So we will see you all next time.
Bye-bye! Hi there, it's the end of the video, my friend. Hit the bell if it was okay, I'm sure I'll make good content someday. I'll play some games or do some drawing, Pokemon and fights with darling, video essays and reviews. I couldn't do it without you, so thanks, like and subscribe.